live from the Man Cave. It's Flag on the Play with HB and Bud. We're going to talk Jags, Gators, all things North Florida sports, because we're Duval till we die. You know what, Flag family? Return of the man is what you understand. But do you want to gain? But it's good along the same. Return of the man.
Oh my God.
What you say?
Jaguars, y'all can't do nothing right.
Can't do nothing right.
Jaguars can't even lose right. That's sad.
Flag on the Play family, welcome back. Flag on the Play coming at you live on this Till Tuesday from the Man Cave.
What is it? It's Till Wednesday, I guess. It's
Till Wednesday, actually. Yeah.
Christmas.
Hey, Winners Wednesday.
Winners Wednesday.
Live on this Winners Wednesday, a Victory Wednesday, day after Christmas. We getting at it because we want to bring it to you because you saw what we saw Sunday.
We had to do this podcast. I don't think HB would not just shake this podcast. It's
no,
Christmas.
sir.
No, we doing the podcast.
Oh, we doing the pod.
5-1, my boo 1. We doing a podcast.
At night, I think of
Oh
you.
my God, y'all!
I want you to be my quarterback, Blake. If you want, you can start on tomorrow.
He gonna start.
I'm gonna
We
let
know
you
it.
do this thing. It won't be sorry no more.
5-0 inconsistent ass. But you know what?
Hey.
But you know what today? You know what today not about? Because we refuse to be that podcast, that show. I'm not finna poo and rain on 5 parade. 5-1. And winners win, and losers lose. And 5-1, 5 ran that
Do
read
you
option.
think 5 coming back in the game Sunday versus the Dolphins changed the game?
I can honestly say he gave them a spark.
There you go.
You got to call a spade a spade. He gave them a spark. And when you see sparks, when teams go, we need to change it up. And because, the offense not moving, we needed a spark. 5 gave them a legit spark. That was a spark. And, yeah, so it helped. I think, honestly, helped them win.
I think of you.
Defense, oh, my God. Defense balled out.
Defense been balling out. See, here go my thing. Let me take you back. Oh. All right. I just want to point out some stuff here, okay? Because everybody, and yeah, I'm about to do this because I've been a 5 apologist. But
it
number
only
one,
took you how many weeks before you can finally shine?
I knew it was coming. You knew it was coming, just like I knew it was coming.
Y'all
know. Knew it was coming, Flag family, because you know what? You was watching the same games I was watching.
I didn't know jack squat.
Y'all know Cody Kessler was trash.
I do know that. I know they should have switched back to 5, but I can tell you this much about 5. This is my problem with 5. 5 is just like life in a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. That's my issue with 5.
That might be true, but let me go back real quick to this season as a whole or whatever. Because I feel like it's 2 parts to this. Number one, it's the 5 haters. Y'all hate 5. Y'all gonna hate 5 regardless. Ain't nothing I can do.
The 5, and let's not forget the 5 levels. Who gonna love 5 no matter what?
Ain't nothing I can do to make y'all not hate 5. Now, I wouldn't even put myself in the category of a 5 level because there's been several times this season I was like, we got to get a new quarterback. And I still think we need a new, more consistent quarterback.
That's 5 issue. If this has been 5's problem his entire career. If 5 gave me that, if 5 gave me the Colts game because he looked good, if 5 gave me the Patriots game because he looked good, if 5 gave me the Jets game, I'm not even trying to ask for you to give me that type of play because that's a high level to play that good that often. My issue with 5, when he hit, his lows are too damn low.
Yeah,
that's the issue. You know what I'm saying? You got to be high and then hit that medium and then low. But I'm high, and I'm high and medium more than I'm low.
Time.
And 5 problem is he hit that low too much.
Most of the time, you need Thunder in Paradise, or the tugboat.
That's what I'm telling you.
But we got too much flex.
He gives you too much flex. That's Blake's problem.
Let me just put on my Blake Bortles jersey real quick, and let me just throw something out there to everybody out there. Let's look at this season as a whole.
Okay.
Starting off this season, 5 ain't look bad now. He looked bad. First game in Tennessee game, I'm throwing that game out
because it's the Tennessee. So
come on.
Do we even count Tennessee games? You know who's gonna be a hero when we draft Willie G or Haskins, Lord's willing, Thor's willing, whoever's willing, football guys, and they beat Tennessee, bro, they a hero. That's real talk. Whoever can beat here, whoever can be, whether it's Stafford, whether it's Nick Foles, whether it's Flacco, if somebody can
Leftwich,
I don't even remember.
I want to say it's Leftwich.
Could be. I am so punch drunk off losing to Tennessee. I can't even tell you who owned Tennessee because Tennessee kick our ass every time we play them.
And see, that's the thing. So you go back, starting off the year when everybody was healthy, for the most part, because we came into the year with injuries, but starting off the year when everybody was healthy and doing their thing, 5 looked pretty damn good. Then we had that flip-flop mess up against the Chiefs where 5 still threw for the most yards in his career ever, but it just looked awful.
Yeah. But see, what 5 do. That's why I can't get fooled by 5. 5 is that X. I know how you did me before. You're not going to fool me.
I just feel
it's just like that song Last
Christmas. We got
Christmas.
5 wins right now. Oh, you mean like by Wham?
Yeah, it's Christmas. I gave you my heart.
I gave you my heart.
And the very next day, you gave it away.
You gave it away.
This year, to save me from tears, I'm going to give it to someone special. And that's what 5 do. Every time you give 5 your heart, it's the same thing. He only break it.
Give 5 your heart.
He only break it. I'm straight. I'm 5 not consistent. I'm not messing with you, 5.
It's not 5. It's you.
It's me.
It's us, y'all. It's because we have this intrinsic hate of 5, and we can't rationally look at
I don't think
is 5 inconsistent? Yes.
Yes.
Should he be the Jaguars quarterback anymore? No. But at the same time, let me tell y'all something now. Do not be surprised if 5 go somewhere and ball out with some good coaches, because I'm going to go out on a limb and say Doug Marrone can't coach.
Don't do that.
What?
Don't do the Marrone.
Because why
you got heat for the Marrone baloney?
Coming into the game in the second half of this stagnated offense of the second to last game to the season.
How long is this offense?
5 should have been back in this game when in the second half of that 6-0 win against the Colts.
Nope. I stick with Cody.
You crazy.
I stick with Cody.
Cody didn't do jike in that game.
Guess what they asked Cody to do? Don't turn the ball over.
The only reason
That's all they needed Cody to do.
The only reason you bench 5 because 2-7 got in a fight. 2-7 don't get in that fight. He run the ball in the end zone. That's a touchdown. That's game. 5 don't never get benched. And we sitting here right now because Blake have another 5 games of up and down. And we sitting here right now sitting at 7-9 at the end of the season and wondering what we gonna do.
So pretty much you trying to say, hey, Jags Nation, thank you 2-7 for getting in that fight because you saved us from Blake Bortles. Another year Blake Bortles.
2 things save y'all Jag haters from Blake Bortles one more year. Okay, well, actually, I think he's coming back, but that's another story for the end.
Coming back to do what?
Got to, but
gotta what?
Come back, play
for what? Blake play what
for $16 million? Somebody got to do it. I ain't about to pay. I'm not paying Blake Bortles $16 million to go to Salt Life every day. I'm not doing that. You ain't gonna be at M Shack on my dime. You ain't gonna be at Hawkers on my dime, Blake. Huh? Throw a ball, boy. But that's my thing.
I ain't gonna argue that.
Who gonna trade for him for 16 guaranteed? So if you cut him, it's still 16 guaranteed. He was guaranteed $36 million in this contract. He has received $20 million or whatever. How much is that left? Sesame Street will tell you that's $16 million. So he's guaranteed $16 million. So there's no way Blake ain't coming back. Y'all crazy. I don't know why everybody keep tripping on this. Y'all crazy. If you can't find a trade partner for Blake Bortles.
Which you not.
Yeah, because ain't nobody giving up a 7th round for Blake for $16 million. If you can't find a trade partner for Blake Bortles, he is on this team next year. And guess what? Blake is going to be better than whatever rookie you draft because they are rookie.
Shut your whole
And Blake
mouth.
is going to be starting. And then what you going to do? Me
and HB make these bets, and
guess what, boys? I'm back. Let's go.
Me and HB make these bets. I'm telling you right now.
You owe me gear too, by the way.
No, I don't.
Oh, that's right. We changed it up. What was it?
Double or nothing.
Oh,
you took the double or nothing.
What did I take?
Jaguars had to either, I think, get the 7-9 or 8-8 or something like that.
Oh, I'm winning still. We can't get to 7-9.
No, you said something.
I said they would get to 8-8, or you said
no.
that.
I said we was done. You had hope that we was gonna get it together.
Damn, I messed
and
that
so we
bet
doubled
up.
to nothing. But once again, I make another bet with HB right now. I guarantee that if Jaguars get Haskins or Willie G, I guarantee you with 5 on this roster, either one of them gonna start.
Haskins or Willie G.
Haskins or Willie G. 05.
I don't think so. Here's why. Because
This is gonna be very interesting once the draft comes because Jags are gonna get a quarterback. So it's basically
the first round.
So it's basically gonna be either like HB gonna be like 5 still will start, and I'm gonna be like, nah, the rookie gonna start. So we're gonna see how that plays out.
The reason why I say the rookie ain't starting is because Baker Mayfield ain't started over Tyrod Taylor,
which was dumb.
And
Rosen
didn't start over what's your boy name? Sam Bradford. And the only person that was a rookie quarterback that started over their non-rookie person was
Sam
Darnold. And Sam Darnold was just so much better than the other quarterbacks. Even though Teddy Bridgewater gave him a run for his money, but he was just better than those other 2 quarterbacks. And Blake Bortles is better than Josh McCown, in my opinion. So it's going to be a tough run. I'm with it. Competition breeds good excellence.
That's the problem.
Yeah, I'm with it. I feel like Blake
y'all starting
when he got some pressure.
Y'all starting to get my blood pressure up. This why Dave and them piss me off. This
They
why I'm
can't
sick of
coach.
Dave. This is why Dave and them
GM.
get on my nerves. That GM and trash. For you to go into this year and not give Blake Bortles legit competition, you trash. You was Blake a bust. What has Blake given you throughout his whole career that said Blake a bust? Has he ever
Nothing?
Nothing.
And I told y'all
nothing
to go
gave
get
me
somebody.
Blake a bust. Give me somebody.
I told y'all to go get
and that's
somebody.
my problem with Dave. That's why Dave got to go.
I said right here on this podcast and OTAs when we traded for Cody Kessler and said that's not good enough. I told y'all that. Now, if Blake would have had somebody biting down his butt, then it would have been, because Blake coming in, and there was no way Blake was getting benched, period. Not coming into this season. But if you would have got a Josh McCown or any other quarterbacks that we went on a rant naming last episode, Blake would have been feeling that pressure 3-4 games in. And he would have tightened up.
Why I gotta tighten up? I got Cody.
Because Blake know Cody trash. Just like when Blake got back in the huddle, he was like, all right, boys, let's go. I'm back. Because he knew Cody was going to do it. They trash.
That's one thing. Like I said, little stuff like that is why you love 5. Like when 5 got in the huddle, 5.
He's one of my guys.
Yeah,
man.
I mean, when 5, like I said, that's
anybody
why
that hate 5 as a person, you trash.
5's an incredible human being.
He's a great person.
It's the football thing that gets people with 5, and that's why me personally, I want to be. If you bring 5 back, but see, my thing is this: I think 5 a damn good backup. I don't think 5 a starter. I don't think he consistent enough to be a starter.
I think you bring
that's
5 back and you draft a quarterback. 5, best man win. In my opinion, I say 5 beat him out for at least a year. And I think 5 plays better with a healthy team, with a healthy 2-7, with a healthy Cam Robinson, with a healthy Marquise Lee. 2 factors that we're not assessing. Number 1 is the injuries. We're not assessing that properly. Number 2, because we hate 5. That's why we ain't assessing it properly. Number 2, what the hell was going on with the coaching and the playmaking this year? Because I'm about to bring up some foolishness, okay? Some foolishness, okay? Time for the defense to stand up. When we got that drive versus Pittsburgh to save the season, Jalen Ramsey and all y'all boys done balled out. That shit don't matter if you let them score at the end of the game. All we had to do was hold them to a field goal. We couldn't do that. Okay, so that's an extra W. Now we have 5 wins. Then you don't have Rashad Green in the game at the end of the game versus the Colts. He don't fumble. That's a W. Okay? The Philly game, we had the lead. That was mismanaged. That's a W. I'm already up to 8 games. Okay? And I ain't even mentioned Buffalo don't get in a fight. The team discipline this year was horrible.
First off, you say Buffalo 2-7 ain't no punk.
You know what? I'm with 2-7 not being a punk. And at that point, you had to beat somebody's ass. But at the same time, I just feel like you got to do better. You got to do better. And I listen, at the end of the day, 5 probably not coming back. I would give it a 30% chance that 5 come back. Maybe less. But I'll tell you what, 5 this Sunday versus the Houston Texans is going to go 24 for 32 for 420 yards and 3 touchdowns. Houston will not win this game. 5 is going to be a man on fire. Also, I want to point out that 5 coming back in the Dolphin game proved that Doug Marrone can't coach. We keep talking about getting a quarterback in here. I need a coach in here because you ain't see that this offense been garbage for a month and a half? What you talking about?
That would see the offense.
4 starts, 1 touchdown.
That's unexcusable. Because like I said, if you have to look at it without your 5 hating blockers on. Because I like to think I'm directly in the middle. Because I'm a prisoner of the moment. Like I said, I go what I see, and that's what I gauge. You only as good as your last football game. That's me in sports. You only as good as your last game. And like I said, Cody Kessler has been god awful. I said
one of the worst quarterbacks statistically, by the way. I want to point this out to y'all. For the 4 games Cody Kessler has played, he has been dead ass last in the NFL statistics.
And like I said, you have
dead ass last.
I was big on switch to 6 because once again you had to make a spark. And like I said, yeah, you got the Colts win, but as you can see, when that offense got putrid, even 5 at his worst was better than what Cody was giving you.
5
so you got to go back.
Way better.
So you got to go back to 5 and it's the lesser of 2 evils. Like I said, no fault to Cody because my God. Once again, the depth on the offensive line trash. Because these boys can't play football. They look like they don't even need to be in the league. They don't look like they be in the league. That's how bad they were.
Injuries.
Yes, it's bad.
How can you say my quarterback not good enough to win games when he literally don't have an offensive line? Literally don't have one. Everybody on this team was either on the street. 2 people that started Sunday was on the street at least 1 week this season. Flowers and Omame. Okay? Then your other options was Chris Reed. Okay? And then you had Josh Wells coming off a groin or whatever he had, starting at right tackle. AJ Cann, who ain't that good, was your only starter from the beginning of the year. How can you say that's 5 fault? Did 5 say throw it 31 times in a row versus the Eagles? Did 5 fumble the ball against the Colts on the 5-yard line when all we needed was a field goal to go to overtime?
But you got to even understand, even when 5 had time, some of the balls he throw was just
That's 5 though. That's 5.
And I can't.
But you know what?
I can't go for
5
that.
had time.
No, I can't go for 5 in that
5
no
had
more.
time last year, and some of the balls he had was god awful.
I can't do that no more.
He throw a rope, but he had us 1 play away from the Super Bowl.
Once again, Miles Jack wasn't down. Once again,
for sure.
5 inconsistent. That's my issue.
I'm not cutting 5. I'm sorry. I got to stand on the table for this one. We are not cutting Blake Bortles and starting over from scratch with some scrubs, and I do not trust Dave. Here's what, okay, you want to cut 5 or trade 5? Give me a new GM and a new coach. Period, point blank. Then we can have an even deal. I do not trust this regime to draft a proper quarterback. If they pick Haskins, it was supposed to be Greer, and if they pick Greer, it was supposed to be Haskins. So what we gonna do? Because that's exactly what's gonna happen. And the kid from Oregon say he ain't coming out. He don't want to play for the Jaguars.
Kid from Oregon, they say he wanted to play with his brother who plays tight end for Oregon. But I'm sitting there thinking, like, kid from Oregon. Oh, I don't know if that's a smart move, bro.
How is he the number 1 quarterback available? And Oregon ain't even win the Pac-10. Come on with that. Man, come on with that. Look with your eyes, analysts. It's just like I really still like Johnny Manziel.
And we're watching NFL Network. I guess that might have been Elway guy. Like Elway was surprised that he backed out.
You know why I think Willie G ain't higher up on these draft boards? I think it's because of the PED thing. Because they hold personal stuff that you do against you real tough. Like the NFL full of angels. So they be like, oh, this kid's got character problems. Because he took steroids? That's not character. That's muscle.
Willie G was a string band.
Take your vitamins and do your prayers, kids.
What you gonna do, brother?
Listen.
Yeah, give me.
I'll tell you what you're going to do.
I'm
you
telling
gonna
y'all.
start 5.
I'm telling y'all right now, Jag Nation. My 2 guys. You heard it here first. My guys is Haskins and Willie G. I think if you get either one of them, you straight.
I don't want nothing to do with Haskins. I do not trust the Ohio State quarterback. Name me a good Ohio State quarterback in the last 20 years.
Terrell Pryor.
Trash. He don't even play quarterback no more.
He's in the league. Terrell Pryor's, yeah.
That's my point. Troy Smith, trash. Terrell Pryor, trash. Kirk Krenzel, trash. Huh? Name one. Give me one. I do not want an Ohio State quarterback. They can't play.
You can't put that all on.
It's the system. It's the way it's the type of quarterback. It's just like, listen, Alabama, Tua looked good, but looking deep into Tua and his flaws, Tua ain't no NFL quarterback, man.
What?
I'm telling you, he too small. He's just not an NFL quarterback. My thing is this, though. If you look consistently at Alabama quarterbacks, name a good Alabama quarterback that's been a beast since Joe Namath. Brody Coral, trash. McCarron, trash. McElroy, trash.
That's the thing. You got so much talent around you, and then you go to the league as a first-round quarterback. I'm telling you, that's why I love the Jaguars if they get a quarterback. It's a lot of talent on this team, bro.
And see, that's my thing, though. But NFL, regardless, you need a good quarterback, regardless of how good the talent is. Because look at what happened last year when 5 played decent. We instantly went to one of the best teams in the league. We literally, in my opinion, was the best team in the league last year. We knew. I said to you last year, week 5 or 6. Matter of fact, after we went to the Bengals game,
yep,
I was like, boy, we going to the ship. He was like, oh, slow down, HB, this, that, and other. I say, man, look at how these boys playing. They going to the ship. And all that took was 5 with some decent QB play.
Consistent. Because remember, in December, 5 was...
Okay.
5 almost had 1,000 yards
passing. We asking for consistency from
7 touchdowns, no interceptions in December.
We asking for consistency from 5.
Yes.
So why we not asking for a consistent O-line? Why are we not asking for a consistent run game? How about some consistent wide receivers? Jags lead the league in drops. So nobody else on the team need to be consistent, but 5 do. Oh, okay.
I think everybody else on the team is more consistent than 5.
I disagree with that.
I feel like this 5
team
is
inconsistently inconsistent.
Say that 5 times fast.
Inconsistently inconsistent.
Shut up.
I was just saying.
Smart ass.
I was just saying. That's what they are, because if you look at it, okay, I get what you're saying. What 2-7 did for me this year?
Other than get hurt and suspended. That's consistent. 2-7 been doing that since he got in the league. Hurt and suspended. Boom.
So Carlos Hyde looked good against Miami. Mm-hmm. I seen some pretty good runs.
Carlos Hyde still on the contract, ain't he?
Yeah, we got him next year regardless. So I seen some pretty good runs. But let me ask you this. All the other games Carlos Hyde played, did he look that good? Hell no.
Don't put that much. He still is a new system.
TJ, inconsistent. O-line.
TJ who?
Yeldon, inconsistent.
Boy, I jump across this table on you going off on TJ Yeldon.
What was TJ Yeldon best game?
All TJ Yeldon do.
Let's see here. Yeah, don't look it up. What was his best game off your top? Off your dome?
Off my dome.
He don't have one.
TJ does his job.
I'll tell you what his best game was.
Receiving yards.
His best game was the Patriots. That was his best game. The Patriots. That was week 2.
I'm not giving you that.
Okay, wait, was he versus TJ? We needed a.
That ain't TJ. TJ does his job.
One touchdown versus Tennessee. Okay, we needed.
I'm a running back. What you want from me?
A touchdown.
TJ doing his job.
A touchdown.
TJ is one of the best receiving running backs in the game.
I don't need my running backs to catch balls.
That's what he do. That's his job. He's a third down back. Listen up. Just like any given Sunday, this motherfucker who supposed to be tackling and running through 400-pound people, that's 2-7. TJ not here for that.
I don't even need.
That's what TJ do. TJ not here for all that.
TJ need to give me.
TJ here to catch the ball and pick up that blitz. That's what TJ do.
TJ need to give me 40 to 60 yards rushing a week, and he need to give me 30 yards receiving. That's what I need from TJ. He's inconsistent. He don't do that every week. And I'm not even going to get on these wide receivers. You name me a wide receiver that did anything this year besides Dede. And Dede
came on late.
Dede don't even count.
Dede came on.
Dede ain't even do nothing. He ain't even come on late. Punt returner ain't catching the ball. Huh? What? One touchdown in Tennessee that looked sweet. And a dance in Dallas when we was down by 30 points. Oh, okay, go crazy. That's what's up. I'm cool with you dancing, but I'm saying, what that do? Huh? Where was Westbrook when we needed a play against the Titans? Huh? Where was Westbrook when we needed another touchdown in the second half versus Pittsburgh?
What was my quarterback?
What? Hey, he got to throw the ball to somebody.
Hey, he need to get it to me.
The Buffalo games, the drops killed us. Do you remember when we had turned the ball over? We got a turnover. We driving into the second half. We driving on the Eagles to put them away basically before halftime because we about to flip the field on them. Bortles make a play, boom. Then Bortles run one, boom. Then he handed out to Carlos Hyde. Carlos Hyde get a few yards, boom. Bortles make another play, boom. We on the 40-yard line. All we need to do is about 2 more passes or 2 more runs. Lambeau gonna do his thing. Lambeau through the uprights. He's throw it to freaking 84. Keelan Cole, bloop, interception.
So sick of Keelan.
That's 5 fault though, right? Oh, okay.
Still not consistent.
Buffalo game. Hit Keelan Cole in the hands. Interception. Hit the tight end in the hands. That one tight end.
Was that a Bell or O'Shaughnessy?
Bell.
My God. Once again.
No tight end.
It go back to Dave. That just sparked in my mind. Who thought it was a good idea to say we Jenkins or bust? We Jenkins. This was our tight end core. Jenkins, Niles Paul, O'Shaughnessy.
Niles Paul, who's a special team player.
Tell me this don't look better. Jenkins, Mercedes, and Niles Paul, O'Shaughnessy.
I'm with it. Let's go. Super
How you don't bring? I'd have brought back Mercedes. Boy, you know what? I never thought I'd say, damn, I miss Mercedes.
He should have retired a Jaguar, to be honest with you. That's my point, though. Like, we
got a lot of
heat.
We
have not. You know why? Why Mitch Trubisky looked good this year? Mitch Trubisky is not a good quarterback. Period, point blank.
You talking Mr. B? You talking Bizarro Blake and a Bizarro Jaguars?
Oh man,
because that's what they are.
Let me tell you something. The Chicago Bears are the Jaguars of this year, just like last year. And let me tell you about Mitch Trubisky. Chuck D once said, "Don't believe the hype." Listen, Mitch Trubisky. I've watched the Bears play football. They trash. But you know what they do that's really good? They play good defense and they run the ball.
That sounds vaguely familiar.
Oh, my God. And you know what Trubisky get that Blake Bortles don't never get? A bailout every now and then from a hell of a wide receiver play. Every now and then, Allen Robinson to catch one, or that guy
mean Allen Robinson? Blake, you just throw the ball up and Blake, you just go get it?
Come on, man. Come on. And,
good job,
24
Dave.
For Chicago, he toting that thing. He toting that thing. Howard is toting that thing. So that's my thing. What we going to do, man? I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to go out there and we're going to beat the hell out of the Houston Texans. Let's do that. Start right there. I don't care where we draft at. I don't care about none of that.
I find myself caring, like I said, I find myself caring less about the draft now because after looking, if you look at the top 10, boys and girls, children of all ages, other than the Giants and Jaguars, ain't nobody picking a quarterback.
And I don't even know if the Giants will because
the
boy said he got 2-3 more years in Eli. He believe in Eli. So there you go. Let me ask you this, man. I'm seriously now. I want a non-biased, no super fan Steve opinion right now.
Don't do super fan Steve like that. Thank you for listening to the pod, super fan.
Shout out super fan Steve. Blake come out Sunday, and legit now, he go 24 for 32 for 384 yards, 2 touchdowns, and he run a touchdown in. And the Jags win 27-10. Right?
Right.
And he walking off that field Sunday looking like Alexa Bliss in a Santa's helper outfit.
Toot toot.
How you feel about that?
I can't.
Let him walk? like that.
I
You
can't.
letting him walk?
I can't let 5 get me again. And I'm trying.
Even if he go 24 for 32 for 384.
I'm being as real. You know me, because I told you know me. I fall in the middle on a lot of things. All this love for 5 and hate for 5. I'm in the middle with a lot of stuff. Because like I said, you only as good as your last game. And even if 5 did that and that's his last game, I ain't falling for 5 tricks. 5 not consistent. I done seen that before.
So you cutting 5, we got to cut Marone.
You say cut.
I will not compromise.
You say cutting 5. Sometimes is you need a change of scenery. This is why Dave and them trash.
Exactly.
This is why Dave and them trash. You could have had 5 on a 5th-year option, just like Tampa. If Tampa wanna with Jameis, bye. No hard feelings. Not the Jaguars. Run me my $16 million, playboy. Way to go, Dave.
And my thing is
Way to
this.
go.
My
That's
thing is
awful.
this. My thing is this. Dirk Cutter got to go. Okay? Jameis has talent. We all see it. The mismanagement of the quarterback is on the coach. It's your job to develop players and their skills. So Dirk Cutter got to go. Because he done mismanaged Jameis. He done had him for 3, 4, 5 years, and he didn't get him right. And now you have Doug Marrone, who done been here, by the way, 3, 4, 5 years.
2 years as head coach.
2 years as the head coach.
Yeah, 2 years official as head coach.
On the offense, he's been in the offensive rooms the whole time he been here. Okay?
Offensive line coach.
Yeah, offensive line coach. He's an assistant head coach. Now remember, he was the assistant head coach and the O-line coach. So you had your chance. So, and my thing is, just like with Jameis, it's not consistent, but I see the talent. So why you can't harness it? If you get rid of 5, you got to get rid of Doug and Dave. Doug, Dave, and 5 all got to go out the door at the same time. I need somebody who's going to consistently coach. Now, if TC want to come down from the booth and do his thing,
I'm straight.
That's cool.
That's
but I don't know who you going to get at this point.
That's me personally. They go your QB next year, right? The Daniels.
Okay. No.
That's me personally. I'm just through with Dave, because you can't be you. There you go. We watching Bears and 49ers mic'd up. That's we just saw Allen Robinson going across the middle of the field and fumble the football. That's my problem. That's my problem with Dave. This whole quarterback thing, because like you said, bro, you told me 5 was a franchise quarterback. A lot of technical determined that was a lie. I'm sorry, bro. Franchise quarterbacks don't do what 5 do. Franchise quarterbacks don't do what 5 do.
He got to be a franchise quarterback.
No,
otherwise you got to
go.
Otherwise you got to go.
Facts.
Straight up, you got to go.
Dave,
You gotta go. I can't trust your judgment.
I never forget it. You remember that episode? What was it? Him on Action Sports or whoever?
Right.
Dave was sitting in that chair, and what Dave looked in that camera and said, "I can win the Super Bowl with Black Borders." Okay.
I actually think you can, because we should have won last year. But nevertheless, you missed on 5 twice in a way. You missed on him with the draft, and then you re-signed him. That's like draft, because you could have drafted somebody else, so you missed twice.
Boom.
You missed on him twice.
Boom.
And then
missed on him twice. Facts. I give you that. You missed on him twice.
You missed on him twice. You gotta
don't fall for it. Go ahead and give me 5. Give me 5 on a 5. This is year 5. Give me that extension. You know, because that's what he earned. I'd have gave him an extension, and then I'd have brought in whatever backup quarterback.
That's another problem. And you don't know how to stack a team properly.
Depth is how the most important position in the NFL. Patriots, Tom effing Brady, and you know who keep. You know what? We're gonna draft Garoppolo. What? Because the Jaguars. That's why I think. I don't know if
it
it's
was
TC.
Either Garoppolo or Bortles. That's who they was looking at.
Yeah, I don't know if it's TC or whoever, but it's like a Jaguar thing. The Jaguars refused to draft, especially under this since 5 got here. Jaguars refused to draft another quarterback in any round.
They always do that.
Yeah, that's a Jaguar thing.
When Garrard was here, they wouldn't do it. When Burnell was here, they wouldn't do it.
Every other team will draft quarterbacks, not the Jaguars. No, we got one. That's it. We won't need another one.
Pretty much.
Look at the Redskins.
Yeah.
Look at all those different teams. Look at the Patriots. We got Tom friggin' Brady. Give me Garoppolo.
Well, no.
Not the Jaguars. Nope, we good. We got one quarterback. That's it. That's dumb.
I just hate to say it, but I really think 5 end up in Miami or Denver next year and go to the playoffs and be really good. I just really think 5 is mismanaged.
I don't know.
I think you give me Mike McCarthy.
But you know what? I'm interested in seeing.
And 5, if you give me Mike McCarthy in 5, I say 5 do this thing.
Okay.
Because I just feel like with the right system and the right scheme, don't be surprised if 5 don't end up in Kansas City backing up Pat Mahomes or somebody like that. End up in Green Bay backing up Aaron Rodgers because he's a mobile quarterback.
Nick Foles probably going somewhere. So now you probably got what, 5 in Philadelphia backing up Wentz?
That's a good look to me.
That's damn near running the same damn offense. Huh?
Good look to me.
See, boom, Philadelphia, you welcome. I think 5's a good backup. I don't think 5.
I still believe in 5 as a starter and a franchise.
I don't think 5.
I just think that is mismanagement because if you didn't see that the offense was bad for 4 games, 1 touchdown. I'm gonna say that again. 4 games, 1 touchdown, and it took you to Cody Kessler's shoulder almost falling off his body. To you even letting 5 take a snap.
Ain't even that because he got in and went back. Cody came back in.
Cody came
then it was
back.
like then
that would have been my excuse.
Yeah,
that would have been my excuse. You at least could have used an excuse.
Went back
now you look stupid.
Went back to Cody. Cody stunk it up.
Cody been stinking it up.
No, what I'm saying during that Miami game.
I know Cody been stinking it up.
Cody led them on a first a drive touchdown, first drive.
Cody sucks.
That's a lot of heat for Cody.
Cody, listen, I done been had a lot of heat since OTAs. I don't want Cody on this team. Never have, never will. What I said in preseason at Flag Family,
which was very unfair.
I was like, you gotta get out of here. If you want me to convince Cody, you want to convince me, you gotta come to the pod. Remember I said that? Come talk to me because I don't see it. He is not an NFL quarterback. He can't play quarterback in the NFL.
I ain't gonna say all that.
Boy, look at them stats.
I ain't gonna say all that.
Boy, look at them stats.
Look at this team.
How many quarterbacks in the league right now? Playing. 32. So it's been 32 quarterbacks playing since Cody Kessler been playing. On that 4-game stretch, he is the worst. Okay? Then let's go back to Cleveland days. If you compare him on those days to when he played, he is bottom tier. He is a bad quarterback. He is not an NFL quarterback. And the fact that we sit here talk about quarterback is dumb. The season been over since the Philly loss. Blake should not be benched just on the strength that you just play Blake.
What were you? I'm watching the Bengals and Browns. And I'm watching Jeff Driscoll run the read option. Why 5? Literally every week. Look at the Ravens. Every week, what they running with the ball.
But wait! All of a sudden, they running out that bootleg, that read option. But wait! All of a sudden, we found RPO. We found RPO on that second half of the Dolphins game, second to last game of the season. We need 6 yards and Blake tuck it and run. Y'all ain't see that shit versus Tennessee week 3? What we talking about? Tuck it and run. What are we doing? But y'all want, but it's not the coach then. Huh? The read option been there all year. And we ain't tucking it and running it? At this point, I would be 50-40, 60-40 run pass with Blake.
Yeah.
60-40.
With the defense you got.
I'm running RPO.
Tim Tebow.
They can't stop him. And then let me tell y'all some real stuff, psychological stuff right here. Nobody in the NFL respects Blake Bortles' speed because he's white. Period. Now you can say what you want about that, but that's real.
How you feel?
Because let me tell you
who you call 5. Who 5 is?
White Mike Vick, baby. Respect his speed or get burnt. Real talk. But nobody respects Blake as a runner. because he's white Mike Vick. That's why when he do run it, he be gone. And you look at listen, it's just a psychological thing. People think white man can't jump. You seen the movie? I seen the movie.
He dunked the hell out that ball.
But you look at somebody like Adam Thielen, or you look at somebody like Cooper Kupp, or you look at somebody like Beasley, Cole Beasley.
All these boys can ball.
The reason why they balling is because nobody respected them. That's real talk.
Until it's too late.
Oh shit, they're gonna play.
They don't respect him until it's too late.
Oh, play. Oh, my bad.
It's too late now.
So listen. That being said,
I just love how I don't want. Obviously, hey, HB, maybe we're not smart enough to understand that. But how you don't run that? It's the read. What we doing? We gonna Tim Tebow. Tim Tebow ran that thing all the way to the playoffs.
I'm in the gut every play. Either I'm giving it a 2-7, I'm running it, or I'm passing it. Every play. Stop it. I don't care about it don't work in the NFL. Nope, stop it. That's what the Ravens said. They about to make playoffs. Playoffs? Come on, man. I would have started that jump versus the Eagles. The Eagles wasn't even checking for 5 running. We threw it 32 times in a row. You out your mind. It ain't 5 fault. Bring them back. We got one more game with 5, y'all. We'll see if it's the last one ever. But I'm with it. I'm all about it. Come on, 5. Let's go. I'm glad to see you back, baby. You was gone for too long. Also, I think these boys love 5. I really do. Or whatever. That being said, though, I want to get to something else before we go, because I don't think we're going to be able to get to it before it happened. We got to talk about these bowl games, boy. We got to talk about these bowl games. Now, first, let's start with the Florida. Oh, I was about to say Florida State Bowl, but guess what? Y'all not in one.
Boom, 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 boom.
Racist mascot, you're at home.
That's real petty. That's extremely petty.
You're at home, racist mascot.
I apologize for my co-host.
You're at home. Put your red face on. Cut on ESPN and watch my Gators take on Michigan.
Michigan.
By the way, Jimbo Fisher made a bowl. So how'd I feel, Florida State? Yeah, but Bud, it's coming up, man. What's up, man? Who you got?
Oh man. It's tough. We've never beat Michigan.
Ooh. Give
me the fighting Dan. I'm gonna go to fighting Dan Mullins. You wanna know why I'm gonna go to fight? Even though Michigan got one of the best defenses in the country, I'm gonna go to fighting Dan Mullins because as of today, number 4, Michigan, I think the left tackle or the right tackle said he not playing. So that's 4 Michigan starters who said, nah, I'm straight. I'm finna go get that bag.
I don't blame him. Go get the bag, baby. Don't get hurt. I'm gonna go like this. If the Gators win this game, they playing the kid, right? Kid playing.
Oh, the kid gonna play. He can. Yeah.
If the Gators win this game and the kid play a high number of snaps, Gators winning the ship next year.
Why you guys? This what I'm not understanding. We all know you love the kid. Who he's talking about Emory Jones, but Felipe
Blake.
Shut up. Felipe, yeah, he do got some, man. He do some Blake boy tendencies. But Felipe, the one who gave you that win over Florida State. Latino Blake. Felipe has been the one who been balling lately. So
Felipe lost to Kentucky.
Are you serious right now?
Felipe lost to Georgia. Okay. Go ahead, you can continue.
I'm just thinking you being
Felipe lost to Missouri. No, you can go ahead. You can keep going, bud.
I just feel like you being
Latino Blake. Viva la raza.
You sound so ignorant and so dumb.
Why I sound ignorant?
Felipe is black.
Why would his name be Felipe if he was black, bud?
I don't know.
That don't make no sense. If he was black, his name would be Deshaun. Deshaun Franks. Don't that sound like a black guy, bud? Flag family. Don't that sound like a black guy? Deshaun Franks.
I can't.
If he was white, his name would be Ben.
I can't.
Ben Franks.
I can't. I'm not.
$100 bills.
Not doing this. Nope. Not doing it.
If he was Latino, his name would be Felipe.
Get to your point on the kid.
If we play the kid a lot, He do his thing. We win that game. It's a precursor of what's to come, which is next year. The kid starts. We win the ship. Felipe, put your transfer papers in, brother. We good over here. Go to the league or go do Jake Steed. Either way, you got to get out of here. For everybody that recognize what Jake Steed is, you trash and you a bad person, including Bud, who just put his head down. So,
moving on.
Go to the league or do Jake Steed, but you got to get out of here, Felipe. I'm done with Felipe. I don't want nothing to do with him no more. Just how y'all feel about Blake, that's how I feel about Felipe. I'm over it.
Felipe got 23 touchdowns, 6 interceptions.
Okay.
Got his team in a New Year's Six bowl.
No.
Look where 5 at.
Dan Mullen got his team in a New Year's Six bowl.
Here they go. That's their one. Every time I talk about Felipe, they bring up Dan Mullen. Every time,
because Mullen is the quarterback whisperer. But 5, he can just point out last year and be like, "Yo, look where I was at. I cried on the sideline because we lost and got screwed." So I'm just saying. But I'm gonna go with the Gators 24, Michigan 16. What you got, Bud?
I hate doing scores. Give me. I think it's gonna be low scoring like that too. Give me 24-17 Gators.
That's what's up. So basically, we got the same score, just 1 point off. I'm only giving up 1 touchdown. You giving up 2. Okay, so that's cool. And then also we'll get to the playoff games the next episode.
Playoffs,
because we got time to get to those. We just don't have time.
One half of my Super Bowl pick is still alive.
Woo. I don't have nothing to lie. Who do I got to lie?
Who that think they gonna beat them Saints? Who that?
I don't got nothing.
Who that?
I don't have college or pro alive. My only hope is the Lakers. Let's go, LeBron. Let's go. That being said, this show is called Flag on the Play. Every week we throw flags on people that violate the game. Every week we have a special guest that come in and flip the coin. Okay? And it's amazing that they do it. Never, ever in the history we've been so honored and distinguished to have a guest to come on or whatever. But this guest, he too was a backup quarterback for the Jaguars. He too should have been put in over David Garrard several times because David Garrard was trash. But they decided to go with him, and he ended up getting cut. And now he out there out west, probably about to be their head coach because I heard they about to fire theirs. Byron Leftwich stopped through. Mr. Byron still looking like Gary Coleman. That's what's up. Byron flipped his coin. And he flipped it too hard because just like he threw his balls, he threw them too hard or whatever.
Byron, I'm with my shades in the locker room.
That's right. I actually love Byron Leftwich. I thought he was a good quarterback. Another mismanagement of the Jaguars. Runs in the blood. But Cane's up. Tails. Tails always prevails. I called it in the air. I said tails. It's okay, though. Me being a gentleman and a scholar, I defer to you, bud.
Man, shut up. I will be throwing my flag on the Miami Dolphins, the stinkfish. Bruh, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. How you lose? Miami, you are still legit in the thick of it. Miami, we're still in it.
Not no more.
You got eliminated from the playoffs by Cody Kessler and Blake Bortles. There you not just 5 by himself. Cody Kessler and 5 will be on your headstone of the quarterbacks you lost to keep you out the playoffs. I'm throwing my flag on the Miami Dolphins. You ought to be ashamed of yourself because how do you lose to a team who legit not playing for nothing, legit, and you lost to them when you trying to make the playoffs?
Campbell ain't look like he wasn't playing for
Jaguars,
nothing.
please bring that man back. And legit, that's who you lost to. So I'm throwing my flag on the Miami Dolphins.
I am going to also point out something that I forgot to mention. I changed my whole stance. I don't know how you do it. You got to bring back the whole defense. I don't know how you do it. You got to bring back the whole defense.
I'm straight on Malik.
Them boys balling.
Malik can go.
Malik probably can go. You're right.
Just trying to say Malik.
You can't get rid of Marcel Darius, though.
No. No. I need new.
I was like, oh, cut Marcel.
Yeah.
Psych.
We looking at this defense.
Psych. Give me Marcel and Calais in the middle.
Real talk.
And then I'll put Yannick and some random dude on the outside. Taven Bryan.
Taven the inside guy. You got to keep him on the inside.
Okay, then put Calais on the outside. Then you put Marcel and Taven on the inside.
No, just keep it how you been doing. Calais start off as outsides. Calais and Yannick on the outside, and then every now and then Calais switch up in the middle.
Yeah.
But yeah, keep
the defense.
Only person I'm getting rid of is Malik for money wise, because like Malik told y'all himself, Malik said I'm third string now. Ain't no point in keeping me. So yeah.
But
so
you
everybody else
because of yourself though. You one of the best players on the team. Why you third string?
That's what they got. So yeah, pretty much. So I keep everybody. Yeah, I'm trying to think of somebody on defense I get rid of.
I'm not getting rid of
I'm not.
We already got rid of Church.
I know Malik got to go.
I'm not letting Gip go.
I'm not letting Gip go.
Boye dang show ain't going nowhere.
Nope.
Jalen I'm about to back the whole world bank to him, bro.
Pay that man.
Jalen the best cornerback in the league. People say he shouldn't have made the Pro Bowl. Say word? Did you watch Jalen play this year? No. The Pittsburgh game alone should have made him the Pro Bowl.
So now,
that's one of the best cornerback games I ever saw.
So we sitting back here talking. That's why I tell you that rookie quarterback for the Jazz is gonna be nice next year because he gonna have a defense because they coming back. Because the only person not coming back, me personally, is Malik. Because I gotta bring back Calais and I gotta bring back Marcel Darius.
Smooth can go.
Smooth can go.
But for the most part, who is Johnson? 92. Where did he come from?
Random.
He made some plays though.
But see what I'm saying? That's what I am.
Yeah, that's why I say D lineman or D lineman. But Marcel Darius and Calais Campbell on line, you got to keep them. You got to figure out how to do it. Calais might restructure.
I hope so.
I hope he do.
I want to keep Calais here.
He might restructure.
Go get. I love just get my money up front.
Yeah, you might restructure. I am going to throw my flag on Doug Marrone. Doug Marrone, you are a clown, bro. You sat there for all them games, knew that you was putting your team in a bad situation that was not inducing or conducting it to winning, and you still let that junk just ride. Like I said before, Kessler experiment should have been over in the second half of the Colts game. Period. Point blank. I don't know. By the way, that's my flag. Bump you, Doug. Rooting for the Colts this weekend, y'all. I hate Tennessee.
Let's play the game. Before we leave, we're gonna give y'all this. It's the lesser of evils. Because it boils down to who we hate the most. And me personally, I hate the Titans the most. After the Titans, I hate the Colts. Then after the Colts, it's the Texans. That's my tree of hate.
In that order.
So that's who I want to make the play. Yeah, so me personally, 2 teams getting in from the AFC South. So me personally, I prefer, but Texans win the division, Jaguars got to lose. Me personally, I prefer the Texans win the division, Colts get in, and Tennessee sit their ass home with us because I hate Tennessee.
Tennessee, may you never make the playoffs again.
May you never make the playoffs ever again.
But before we go, you got any shout-outs? Because
no shout-outs. We good.
I ain't got no shout-outs either besides shout-out to everybody for a Happy New Year.
And I hope y'all had a Merry Christmas,
hope y'all
Kwanzaa,
a real cool
Hanukkah, all that good stuff.
Krampus, Yuletide, whatever y'all do. I hope you had all that, and I hope you roll into 2019 with the flag on the play, guys.
Yeah, that's what, and just, because it's the last, next show, the first is on. Are we doing a show on the first?
Hell no.
So
yeah.
So with that being said, we just want to thank y'all, man. Thank y'all from the bottom of our hearts. Thank y'all for listening, because this is what we do. We love doing it. We appreciate all the love. We see y'all downloading and all that good stuff. Please continue to spread the word. We appreciate it. We really we love the Jaguars, and we just want to entertain y'all, man, because like I said, we know it's a rough season, but we still want to get in y'all ears, give y'all a good laugh and all that good stuff, and talk sports with y'all. So we appreciate that.
Like and subscribe.
Like, subscribe, and share. Tell your friends.
That's right. And yeah, hopefully next year we can make it bigger and better for y'all. I'm trying to figure out right now what the hell we gonna talk about after the playoffs. We'll figure it out though. But until then, we are Duval.
Till we die.